Hello, this is Rodrigo Flamenco from Frame Freak Studio, and this is the first episode of Ask Frame Freak Show. Now, this is a little bit of a ripoff of the Ask Gary Vee show, but as many of you know, we are preparing to do the Kickstarter. We need to start doing a lot of noise, and we need to start getting your attention. So pretty much what we are going to be doing is answering many of the questions that you may have. And we already been to the Creative Hustlers group, which you can go and look in Facebook, and I started asking a lot of questions like to all the people. I started contacting the people there and asking, hey, do you have questions about this, about being a creative professional, about, I don't know, starting as an entrepreneur, becoming a better artist, a better illustrator, whatever. Now, this show is going to focus completely on becoming the professional artist, like taking the professional part, meaning that you want to get money doing your art. We are not going to cover a lot of things of the, I don't know, hippie mindset or artistic, doing your own thing just because of hobbies or something like that. We're going to be like very systematic. We're going to be taking a very systematic approach on how to become a better artist, how to be able to become what people need of you, and actually becoming the best version of you as well as an artist, playing to your strengths, so you can start the professional part, to take the professional path and actually get some results, because this is what it all is about. And the first question that we got was how to beat the fear to take the next step and to begin into this idea that is running you up in the head, like day and night in your head, and you're thinking about it, but maybe you are too afraid to take the first step. Now, this is a hard one because there is no easy answer. When I hear this question, most likely you are in a very comfortable place and you are afraid of leaving that comfortable place. And this is something that is really hard for me to relate to, because I wasn't, the reason why I started into entrepreneurship and business and doing all these things is because I was not comfortable. I was like in a really tough position, and it was like, okay, I have to do something or things are going to get way worse than this, and this isn't pretty enough. So there is a guy that I follow that is called Elliot Halls, and he has this analogy that, let's say you have a bag that has $1 million and you put it at the end of a track, and then you put a guy to run into that track to get to the $1 million. That guy is going to run, like there is no doubt that this guy is going to run that track to get to the $1 million fast. But now imagine you put another guy to run for the same 1 million bag, but this guy has a huge dog chasing his ass. Now this guy is going to run way faster than the other guy, because if he gets that goal, like everything is going to be fine. And if he doesn't, there is one big badass dog that is going to rip him apart. And that's pretty scary, and that was pretty much the position that I started in. Like, if I thought, okay, if I have success into this, then things are going to be incredibly great. But if I don't, like, hell is waiting for me. So, and again, like, there is this thing that is called inevitability thinking, which means that you have to put the settings, so whatever you want to happen, happens. So for example, if you want to get the next step and start your idea and get this thing started, try to think of the people that you most care about their point of view. Like, maybe it is your father, maybe it is your mother, maybe it is your brother, sister, maybe it is a best friend, I don't know. or your boyfriend or girlfriend, and you go to them and tell them, okay, first of all, I want to start this. And pretty much what I'm afraid of is that you are going to judge me. So that's first. Most of the time, fear comes not because of doing this thing, but because you fear that the people you care most about will judge you for that, which is pretty possible. I'm not going to lie. But also, you have to go to them and say like, okay, this is what I want to do. I'm a little bit afraid. I think you will judge me for it. I think you will see this as a stupid idea, or maybe don't understand it and judge me for it. So one, face that fear, try to get their support, and try to make them understand that you are going to pursue this. Second, take this step, and this is going to be really scary, like find something that's right into the edge of the pain. And say to them, okay, I'm going to do this every day, and I'm going to be reporting to you every day. And if I don't take this step, like if I miss one report, I'm going to do X. So for example, there was a time that I put myself on a challenge. I called my best friends and told them, okay, I'm going to be doing this for the next 30 days. A month is a good time to do it. And if I don't report to you, if I miss just one day of this report, I'm going to be cleaning up your toilet for the next 3 months. And guess what? I crushed that. I crushed that goal because I didn't want it to be cleaning toilets for 3 months of my friends. So, and some of those were truly horrible. So there was a couple of friends of mine. This was in Australia. These guys were like, I'm going to be approaching 10 clients per day, and if I don't report back to you, I'm going to be burning this $100 bill just because of nothing. Because hell Satan, I don't know. And we have the videos of these guys like really sad, cutting up the $100 bill and throwing up in the toilet or burning it up. Or in some cases, I have seen some friends like putting money into a charity they hate if they don't commit. So for example, the George Bush Library was one of the top most hated charities to do this kind of thing. So this is the thing, like you have fear of taking the next step. Most likely this fear comes from the people you care most about judging you for that. So talk to them, make sure everything is okay, and then challenge yourself to tell them that you have to do this for 30 days. And if you don't report back to them, then you are going to do something that you truly don't like. And this way, you are going to be setting up the conditions so whatever you want to happen, happens. So I hope this answer helps you out in your path and helps you out kick those fears in the ass and helps you take action. If you found this useful, please subscribe to this channel or like our fan page. And if you want to ask us some questions, if you want some of your questions answered, go to Twitter, use the hashtag AskFrameFreak, and we're going to be taking your questions to answer it into this show. Okay, until next time.